Have you ever walked into a room and noticed that one guy who just seems to own the space? He isn't necessarily the loudest or the best looking, but people gravitate towards him. He has this aura that makes people lean in the moment he speaks. It's not because of luck or some extrovert gene. The secret is real high-level aura. Most people think you're either born with it or you aren't. They are dead wrong. Aura is a psychological language that can be built piece by piece until you become unshakable. I know exactly how it feels to be on the outside looking in. I spent years as the invisible friend. I had a solid group, people didn't dislike me, but I wasn't the one leading the energy either. Especially with girls, I'd watch other guys command their attention while I was just a background character in my own life. So one day I had enough of being the guy who didn't matter, and I dove deep into the psychology of status and aura. Today, I'm breaking down the 6 key concepts that actually move the needle. Once these align, you stop being invisible and you start being magnetic. Let's jump straight into the first concept. 1. The ownership principle. When most guys feel invisible, they immediately start obsessing over their self-proclaimed flaws, defects that usually only exist in their own heads. They think their lack of aura is because of things they can't change, like their height or their genetics. But that mindset kills your respect instantly. Listen, you cannot change the uncontrollable, so why waste a single second thinking about it? Accept it and shift your focus toward what you can actually control. I had to learn this the hard way. I used to look in the mirror and focus on everything I wished was different, and it made me move through the world with a sense of apology. But once I accepted the things I couldn't change and shifted my focus toward what I could control, my entire life changed. Taking ownership means you stop making excuses for a weak physique or a lazy wardrobe. Step 1. Get in shape. Build a body that looks like it can handle pressure. The physical discipline of fitness is one of the loudest signals of high-status aura you can send. Step 2. Invest in a style that reflects the man you want to become, rather than the one you are now. And Step 3. Find a signature scent that makes your presence linger even after you've left the room. Think about it. When you see a man who has clearly spent years in the gym, wears a signature scent, and has a style that actually fits him, what is your first thought? You don't see his height, you see his discipline. Think about guys like Kevin Hart or Tom Holland. They aren't the tallest men in the room, but they have more aura than guys twice their size. Why? Because they stopped focusing on the hand they were dealt and started mastering how they play it. They built the physique, they mastered their craft, and they stopped asking for permission to be there. Aura is simply the projection of your internal self-respect, and if you don't put in the work to look powerful, don't expect the world to treat you like you are. Instead of complaining about the hand you were dealt, create a strategy to win with it. Now that you've built the foundation with your physical presence, we need to talk about how you actually navigate a room.